Cat. All right. And let's get this party started. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm Grandma Gaines. This is Bohippian Life. I'm a reselling grandma on multiple platforms, but this is about working out, having fun, and trying to be a healthier version of ourselves. This is my assistant, Lagertha, and I'm sure she's going to want to go outside in a minute. We always start with a warm-up, and that consists basically of 4 moves: walking in place, kicks, side steps, and knee lifts. Not necessarily in that order. So again, I am not a professional fitness anything. I'm a reselling grandma. So any tips or advice I give to you has been given to me by you guys, my viewers, and I just pass it along. Do you have to go outside? Of course she does. Come on, girlfriend, let's go. You got, give me some grace here. It's been a few days. And we'll get this workout finished. So have a towel and some water. And as always, hopefully you have already talked to your healthcare provider and have made sure it's safe to do these workouts. We're walking, running in our living room. Low impact, all that stuff. It's fun. All right, anyways, where is my remote? So I'm not a professional. Walking in place. So I have 3 important tips, and these tips have been given to me by you guys, and I'm just passing them along. Tip number 1, core tight all the time, even when you're not working, day to day, all day long, core tight. Tip number 2, never hold your breath. And tip number 3, release the tension in your shoulders. So space between your shoulders and your earlobes. Unclench your fists and uncurl those toes. If you're ready to get this party started, we're going to have a nice long warm-up. And then we're going to have our run-walk. Not quite sure what run-walk intervals we're going to do. Most likely the 5-minute ones. Core tight, good posture. Once our muscles are nice and warm and our heart rate is starting to climb, that is when I'm going to pause and turn our timer on. Side steps. Core tight, never locking our knees. So a nice little bend to your knees, even when we're standing up nice and tall. Make sure that inside foot is getting planted on the floor every single time you step over. Back to walking. Deep breath in and out. Relax your fists and kicks. Good posture, shoulders in line with your hips, and visualize a ball and give it a kick. You can feel it on the back of your legs, taking the time to get them nice and warm. Back to walking right here. Our next move are knee lifts. Again, core tight, good posture, and lift. Core tight. And back to walking right here. Every time we come back to walking, we always pump our arms back and forth. Never up and down. You're wasting energy and it does nothing for you. When you pump your arms back and forth, your feet automatically follow. So the faster your arms, faster your hands, the faster your feet. Deep breath in and out. 2 forward, 2 back. One more time, forward and back. Stay right here. We have increased our pace just a little bit. We're going to go into kicks one more time. Right here. Opposites. And again, when you use your arms in our work at arms, it immediately intensifies the exercise. And back to walking right here, pumping the arms back and forth. How about some side steps? Nice pace here. As we start our jog, we're going to be increasing our pace naturally anyways. As you get warmer and your heart rate comes up, your body starts to feel great. Said no one ever. Back to walking. Deep breath in and out. So shortly here, we are going to be going into our intervals. We will be running 5 rounds, 5 minutes of running, 1 minute of walking. Now you can do it in reverse if you want, that's fine. So our first, I'm procrastinating. Our first round, I just want to say that you really should start off slower than you anticipate or plan. Knee lifts. Core tight, good posture. It's kind of a rambling day. Don't feel like doing much. All right, back to walking. Deep breath in and out. Towel. I'm gonna get the timer set up. Now again, you can run these, walk these however you want. Just because we are doing 5 minutes of running and 1 minute of walking does not mean you have to. So again, start off slower than you even plan on. And when I hit play, we're going to have 3 seconds and we're going to start our jog. Our run, jog, walk, or walk, whatever it is you're doing. You cannot do this wrong, I'm telling you. The only way you can do it wrong is to sit down and just stop. And we never do that with a rapid heart rate. Are you ready? The first one is the worst. And here we go. So 5 minutes, start off slow, and all the tips apply. Still, same thing. Core tight, never hold your breath, and relax those shoulders. Unclench your fists and uncurl your toes. Make sure you're following through your whole foot. So you're not just running on your tippy toes. That will cause cramping in your calves so fast. jumping the arms back and forth. Hello, hello. I can see you here. Again, I don't have my glasses on, but welcome. And after our 5 rounds of running, we will do a cool down walk and stretch last. Hello, welcome. You guys are the best. You guys, I had the best time hanging out with my grandkids. All of them were here Sunday. And then Monday through Wednesday, it was just me and my granddaughter. My granddaughter and I. However you say it was great. We had so much fun. So I hope you catch or get a chance to see the videos we did. And breathe. Breathe. We did a whole lot of swimming while she was here. Unclench your fists. Relax those shoulders. We have 2 minutes and 25 seconds left in this round. I hope everybody's running or walking. I hope you're doing this with me. Core tight. Concentrate on your breathing. 1.5 minutes left. At this point, we're not concentrating, worrying about, or even thinking about our speed. The only thing we're concerned about is getting through the first round. 1 minute left. If you have to slow your pace, that's fine. Don't hold your breath. Core tight. 30 seconds, and we get to walk for 1 minute. It's the best minute of our life. Just ask me, I'll tell you. And walking. Towel, water. If you're running right now, you guys are doing great. Don't give up. You have 45 seconds left before you get to walk. If you are doing these rounds in reverse. Whew. I'm sweating already. It's probably because I had one too many shortcake rolls while Alexis was here. 10 seconds, and we are going into round 2. And here we go. So as I always say, don't run on your tippy toes. Follow through the whole foot. Even if you cannot get your foot up very high, it doesn't matter. As you get stronger and healthier, well, you will see improvements. So even if you can only get a piece of paper underneath your feet, don't worry about it. You are still picking them up, and you will see improvements. I promise. Deep breath in and out, and pump those arms back and forth. Eyes straight ahead. And allow your mind to wander. If you're not outside running around, like me, if you're in your living room, allow your mind to wander because you're not going anywhere. You don't have to pay attention. I always say, pretend you're at your favorite vacation spot. Uncurl those toes. That's me. That's my worst habit. If you're having difficulty with your breathing, a lot of times doing a step count will help. I do it all the time. Everything we do together is difficult, if you ask me. So sometimes just counting your steps, even if you're only doing a small 4 count, do whatever it takes to get you through the next 2.5 minutes. Some people concentrate on breathing. In 2, 3, out 2, 3. So whatever you have to do, and if you have to slow your pace, that's fine too. The most important thing is you're supposed to be having fun and smiling. It'll help you breathe. 1 minute. Thirty seconds. You guys are doing great. it down to a walk. Whoops. I have a commercial. Concentrate on your breathing. Walking in place. It's showing a Rice Krispies commercial. I'm like, no, they're so good. Sorry, so we had a couple extra seconds there. We have 53 seconds left before we start round 3. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, goodness. I'm glad we're getting this in early. It's going to be a scorcher today. So everybody, make sure you are well hydrated all day long. Whew. And stay cool. 20 seconds. Sweating like crazy. My hair's sticking to my face. And that means we're having a wonderful workout. I know it sounds like I'm complaining. I am complaining. It's the only thing that gets me through. Round 3. So if you find one of your calves is feeling tight, happens to me all the time. And for me, it is probably poor posture, not quite planting my feet properly. I say it all the time, follow through the whole foot. But anyway, if you find one of your calves are feeling tight, the way I remedy it is, I do that step count, but I start on the other foot, the one that is not tight. And then before I know it, that tightness or cramp or whatever it may be is gone. Whether it helps you, I don't know. It does for me though. Deep breath in and out. Round 3 is usually the best round for me. Like my muscles feel great. Hopefully round 4 is better than this one. At least we're doing it, even if we don't feel like it. We're getting it done and out of the way. Headed to the pool after I clean up. What about you? What are you guys doing? Well, actually, that's not quite true. Before I go to the pool, I have shipping to do. Then I'll be going to the pool. So, what are you guys doing? I've already done all my Poshmark work. So, I've shared my closet. I still have auctions that are running on eBay. So I don't have to put any new ones up there. All my selling sites have new items listed. So I'm good for a couple days. So yeah, it's a perfect day to relax. I did video editing already this morning. That is done. Concentrate on your breathing. Two minutes. You guys, we want our heart, lungs, and muscles working together perfectly. So if you're having difficulty with your breathing, go ahead and slow your pace. Or maybe your breathing's fine, and it's like my legs won't keep up. I promise, you will get stronger and healthier. I've asked a few of my friends, which one do you experience first? The lack of lung power or muscle power when you first start? Curious, which one was it for you? Could you like the breathing all day long, but you just weren't strong enough muscle-wise to run all day long, obviously. Anyway, I don't know. If you have not figured it out, I talk the whole time and complain. It's the only thing that gets me through. And the talking helps me breathe, right? You have to breathe while you talk. 30 seconds. So if you find you're holding your breath all the time while you're running, maybe you should chew gum. I don't know. We've already decided that's not a good idea for me. And if it's not a good idea for you either, go ahead and start talking. Whew, boy. Oh, walking. Goodness gracious. You can sing. That helps. Feel bad for my neighbors. That's why I just talk. Goodness gracious, I'm sweating like cray-cray. Whew. Clothes are sticking to me. 20 seconds. We are going on round 4. And here we go. I always say muscle control when we work out or jog, whatever it is. And what I mean by that is nice tight core, concentrating on not jumping and stomping and making a lot of noise. Muscle control is being able to do all that super, super quiet. Nobody hears you. Nothing's moving. Nothing's falling. I'm hoping the only thing you can hear is my horrible breathing. But little background real quick if you're new. So I'm a grandma. We have 4 kids, 8 grandkids. I'm an ex-smoker. I haven't smoked cigarettes since 2010, but I smoked for many years and a lot. So again, I'm just trying to be a healthier version of myself. I have found my lungs are so much healthier than when I first started. I'm not saying I don't have bad days. I do. So I'm an ex-smoker. I have asthma flare-ups once in a while. But as my lungs get healthier, in my experience, those flare-ups are less and less. But that's just in my experience. My assistant, I have allergies, indoor and outdoor and pet. But I'll take those allergy pills over getting rid of the assistant any day. So what I'm trying to say is, yes, I might sound horrible, and you might be like, That woman's fitness level sucks. Yeah, I know. But we're trying. We are trying, you guys, and we'll do this together. And generally, if my lungs are horrible when we first start, before we're even finished, they're all cleared out, and I feel great. And I'm always so grateful and happy that I actually just went ahead and did it, the workout, even if I didn't feel like it. So that took us down to 1 minute and 50 seconds. What else do you want me to talk about? Deep breath in and out. And again, don't worry about your pace. That all will improve naturally the stronger you get and the healthier you get. So just concentrate on getting through each round, and your speed will come later. Like we talked about before, I remember when I first started, it was so hard to run even 1 minute, 30 seconds, let alone 5 minutes or 6 minutes. But look how far we've come now. And you're like, and you still complain. I do. 30 seconds, you guys. Core tight. And walking. Oops. Okay, we're gonna get an extra break here. I have to let the assistant in. Homecoming girlfriend. She's so bossy. You would think she was the one in charge, you know? Hi. What are you doing? If she could talk, she would be saying, wow, it feels nice in here. It is very, very warm out already. Phew. And I have the air on. Yes, indeed. All right. Whew. 50 seconds of walking. If you're running, you got 50 seconds. Whew. Oh, I forgot. We're supposed to be moving our arms back and forth. I'm the worst. So I'm not a professional. I hope you guys are working out right along with me, whether you are doing it now or in the future. And if you are, you guys are the best. Thank you so much. Whew. All right, 18 more seconds before we have to run our last round. So let's make this one our best one. And I don't mean our fastest. I just mean our best as in good posture, form, breathing. Here we go. So unclench your fists. Uncurl your toes. And pump those arms back and forth. If you're tired of staying in one spot, by all means, move around. Do whatever it takes to get you through this last round. Concentrate on your breathing. Relax your shoulders. Eyes forward. Unclench your fists. I mean, you can have a fist. That's fine. Just don't have a tight, closed fist. I always say, pretend you're carrying a potato chip or a cookie and you don't want to break it. And then my friends are like, yeah, but then you're all dainty, running funny. Anyway, unclench those fists. Deep breath in and out. And pump those arms back and forth. 3 minutes. And we get to walk 1 minute. We'll go into our cool down walk from there. And of course, stretch last. And then after that, if anybody's still here, we will chit chat for a minute and say hello to everybody. And then end our video and get on with the rest of the workday. Deep breath in and out, you guys. Fill those lungs up. If you're a very new beginner, you could even start your running increments at 30 seconds. Walk 3 minutes, run 30 seconds, walk, run. Just that little bit of boost helps so much. High calorie burn, all muscles are in action. 1 minute. And the benefits. Any form of daily activity, of course, has benefits. But when we add a little bit of running, in my experience, I've noticed the benefits keep going and going far into the evening, sometimes into my sleep hours. Let me know what you think. Sorry, I was watching the not the calendar, the countdown. 15 seconds. And walking. That was it for our run. Whew. Concentrate on your breathing. Grab your towel. Drink some water. Just don't stop walking. Whew. We never sit down with a rapid heartbeat. That causes injury as well. That's why we always do a cool down walk and we stretch last. And again, I want to stress, I know you know, I'm not a professional fitness anything. So all tips and advice has been given to me by you guys. I just keep passing it on. So if you have any better advice, any advice, tips, or help, please pass it my way. I will be more than happy to let everybody know. Whew. And not only that, all right, because I'm not a professional, I don't know if I could be doing these wrong. So if you see I'm doing something wrong, please let me know. Because I don't want to, I lost where I was going. I don't want to be telling you guys something that is not true. And here we go. So your body may, oh my gosh, is that a chalupa on there? Oh, why do I do this to myself? I'm gonna have to make some. Your body may feel like we are going into cool down mode, but we are not yet. Chest press, walking in place. Our body feels like that simply because we're not running anymore. And our pace is slower. But we're not done yet. Shoulder press, core tight. Anytime our arms are above our head, our core is automatically engaged. But that doesn't mean we can cheat. So core tight. And push, pull, push, pull. Push, pull, pull. Relax. Deep breath in and out. Side steps. Wider, faster than when we first started. And a nice little bend to those knees. Back to walking. Nice fast pace. Core tight, relax those shoulders. Space between your shoulder and your earlobes, you guys. Feet nice and wide. Kickbacks. These are so good. I was going to say after our runs, but after our runs, oh my goodness gracious, that sounds terrible. Okay, so rewind. Let's say that again. Kickbacks are so good for the back of your legs. It's the front of your legs that's doing the work. Oh my gosh. Back to walking. Somebody's calling. It's the front of your legs that feels it, but it is the back of your legs that's doing all the work. Let me stop this. Walking in place. Whew. Talk about not being able to multitask. Side steps. With arms. Back to walking right here. Doing some kicks. Opposites. Oh my goodness gracious. Good posture. Core tight. And back to walking. Deep breath in and out. Nice fast feet. Feet nice and wide. Core tight. Kickbacks again. You are simply lifting your heel behind you. And back to walking right here. Pumping those arms back and forth. We're going to do some knee lifts. Moving knee lifts, actually. 4 forward, 4 back. But, you know, truthfully, if you just count, It doesn't matter. You cannot do these wrong. The only way to do them wrong is to not do them at all. Whew. Core tight. Stay right here. Going into doubles right here. Make sure the foot is touching the floor every time, so no cheating. One more time over here. Walking. Chest press. Core tight. Good posture. And relax those arms. Deep breath in and out. Forward 2. Back 2. You're making some noise there, girlfriend. Whew. Deep breath in and out. Stay right here. Side steps. Core tight. Never locking our knees. Whew. Get ready for doubles. Right here. Slowing our pace. Going into singles. Slowing our pace. Concentrate on your breathing. Core tight. Walking in place. In and out. Knee lifts. Staying right here. Low and slow. Good posture. Bringing our heart rate back down to normal before we start our stretch. Or as close to normal as we can. Walking in place. Deep breath in and out. Forward 2. Back 2. Being super, super careful not to increase our pace. Because at this point in our cool down, we very easily raise our heart rate back up again. One more time forward and back. Stay right here. Whew. Kicks. Visualize a smaller ball and give it a kick. Whew. I'm sweating like crazy still. Whew. Have you noticed that when you go into cool down mode, it's like turning on the water faucet? That's the way it is for me. And then it happens randomly long into the evening. Walking in place. Whew. Guaranteed she wants to go back outside. Pretty sure she heard the neighbor's dogs. Come on. Let's go. Go outside. Come on. No. All right. So she's just going to stay in the way while we stretch, you guys. So if you're ready to stretch, feet nice and wide, core tight. We never hold our breath. Inhale up, exhale down. You go at your own pace. I'll let you know when we have one left. Whew. Inhale up. Exhale down. Uncurl your toes. Follow the motion of your hands with your eyes. It'll help with your form. One more time, up and down. Let's turn to our left. Whew. Take a giant step back. Whew. Hands up, body weight forward as if you're leaning on an invisible wall. Core tight. Whew. Everything facing the same way. Eyes, shoulder, hands, knees, feet. And if you need to peek to make sure everything is, go ahead. Whew. If you need to hold on to something for balance, that's not cheating. Use a chair, use the couch, use your assistant. They are the best. Yes, you are. Bring our hands to our bent thigh. You'll feel the stretch farther up your leg. If you need a wider, deeper stretch, scoot that back leg back. Never the front one forward. Making sure your heel is always firmly planted in the floor. When you feel that muscle stretch and lengthen, and you will, it's when we bring our hands to our knees, going even deeper, and you will feel this in both legs. Oh, goodness gracious, Papa, you almost knocked me over. Yes, you did. Whew. She's like, I'm just weighting the foot down. Weighting the foot down. Good job, puppy. Hi. High five. All right, and when you're ready, front and center, and we will go the other direction. Whew. Giant step back. Don't step on your assistant's head. That's never good. They don't tend to come back if you step on their head. Makes them a little upset. So, big giant step back. Body weight forward, again on the invisible wall, never going over those toes. You feel that in your calf. Everything's facing the same direction. Assistant's falling asleep. Hands to your bent thigh. Scoot it back if you need to. She's like, I'm here. I'm here. Hi, good job, puppies. Oh, your necklace is flashing. Whew, bring your hand to your knee. You feel this now in both legs. And that is it, you guys. Back up. Whew. We are finished. Give yourself a pat on the back. You did a great job. And if nobody's told you yet, you're amazing. Whew, it's not easy. I say it all the time. If it were easy, everybody would be doing it. Whew. Whew. Here we go. So, whatever it is you're using to rehydrate, replenish, or refuel your body, cheers. Thanks for being here. I truly appreciate you. Whew. Cheers. You're the best. We have one more. Let me put my glasses on. We'll see who was here. Phew, and say hello to everybody. Oh, puppy, you're squishing me. All right, we have why the goat of all time? 33. Wow, good job. Thank you. Thank you so much. Whew. I want to say, I don't know why, sometimes we feel like we're a glutton for punishment, but we are improving our health. Shar, who let the dogs out? Aw, she's the best. She's like, I know I am. You see her thing flashing? Yeah, that's usually when she ducks and runs beyond the pool. Okay. LLSB. Thank you for the hearts. You're the best. Oh, goodness gracious, puppy. I can't reach when you do that. You want a hug? Okay. I know she's not a puppy. She's like 4, but she thinks she is. Thank you for all the love, you guys. Him plays. Thank you. Thank you guys so much for... Puppy, I can't reach. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, I love you. Quan? No, I am not. Thank you so much for being here. Again, you guys are the best. Whew, we've been live for 56 minutes. And I have assistant slobber all over my neck now. And my feet. She's like, what? Those are good luck. You guys, all right. Thank you again so much for being here, working out with me. Phew. You're the best. And again, if you like this type of content, I hope you give our video a thumbs up. Like, comment, subscribe. We would love to have you in the family. Don't forget to check out my membership levels. Excuse me. I offer 4 of them now. Phew. One more. This is our last one. Cheers. You guys are the best. And don't forget, if you still have a rapid heartbeat, take the time to cool down and stretch. If you need more of a stretch than what we did, check out my playlist, workouts in my playlist. I have tons of videos over there, hundreds of videos. So with that, I'm going to end the video. Thank you so much. You guys are the best. And I'll see you in the next video.